A Minnesota community is facing an EMT shortage. Altura Ambulance currently is struggling to find more staff. And News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall is learning why it's been a challenge for them. Jeremy.
Emily, according to Altura Ambulance Director Jessica Romine, this situation happens every 4 to 5 years. The department struggles to get volunteers because of its small population. With the shortage of staffing, residents say emergencies have become even scarier events. Ron Ruoff and his wife grew up in Altura. For more than 60 years, they've called it home. They're concerned how the EMT staffing shortage will impact response times.
I don't think in a serious situation, 20 minutes, I'm going to live through it. I would very much so like to see that these rural areas get to keep their services.
For Altura Ambulance, staffing is an ongoing issue. Director Jessica Romine says it comes in waves.
People that are really excited to kind of join the service and volunteer, and then they'll get burnt out, or they just aren't interested anymore. Their lives get busy, and then we have to start that cycle again where we're putting out a plea, looking for community members to volunteer.
Altura Ambulance is training firefighters on emergency medical response. Even with their help, Romine says the city still needs more EMTs.
Without EMTs, our service will either have to run as a first responder service, or it'll have to completely dissolve.
The agency is supposed to have 15 personnel. Right now, they have around 10. David Schwantz has been with Altura Ambulance for 40 years. Now that he's retired, he's volunteering more. He says finding volunteers wasn't always an issue.
Altura was a little more vibrant town 40 years ago. We had vibrant businesses in town, and so filling those daytime shifts especially were not that difficult, but yet it wasn't always that everybody had a job that they could just take off.
Romine says finding volunteers is tough, that the job is thankless, and that's not something they think about.
People don't think about us. We're just always there. They just assume that we'll be there, and so far we have, but that's not to say we will continue to be in the future if we don't get more EMTs.
In May, Governor Walz signed a bill bringing $30 million of emergency aid for departments. Romine tells me she would like to use that money to upgrade equipment or put more volunteers through EMR and EMT classes. Emily.
An issue a lot of rural communities are facing. Thank you, Jeremy.